Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Trigger Acid Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my OGs, you know the drill. Like this video, comment down below, let me know. Gang. On this video, we're just going to be deliberating and dissecting what happens when somebody that is in your inner caucus, somebody that used to be your friend, now this could happen to anybody, now begins to spread false narrative about you. Some people come into your life not because they like you, but because they want to form inside relationship. So when they go out and speak about you, it has more credibility because people have seen them around you. Most times people will be like, oh, I don't like friends. Friends did this, friends did that. The truth is those people that came first, they were not friends. They just love bombed you, took a lot of pictures with you, did a lot of stories with you, all those real and everything. So that when they go back and say, this girl is like this or that guy is like this, people believe. Let's discuss the new lie Lawyer Emeka is generating.
We bring it back again. The remix. This is the remix. See them, then don't come back again.
We're going to be discussing the narrative that Lawyer Emeka is pushing, that May is currently begging you to take her back. I've heard many funny lies, I've heard many silly narratives, but this one has to take the cake. Because anybody that is buying this, you can buy anything. I understand that with the way things have gone to this point, we have gotten to a point where it almost seems like Lawyer Emeka turning is kind of going to water down the delicacy of the case or to water down the support. Personally, 100% I do not believe that, because for him it was just a thing of people attacked me, you should have come and said something. When even her marriage was crashing, how many things did she say? But you just like a woman scorned, like somebody that they broke up with. Him and Yinka have this tendency of pushing a narrative because of broken hearts. And people like this are very dangerous, whether you want to associate with them as friends or whatever. People that if relationship goes sour, you're going to be trending. Fear them. He wrote on his page, no, we don't support this. According to information we have received, when the man was approached about reconciling with his wife, who left him some years ago, he initially declined. However, after much pleading from others, he agreed to take her back, provided his current partner will accept her return. When they asked the current partner, she initially refused. Eventually, she changed her mind and agreed to allow the wife back, but specified that they will not live in the same house. Now, as the families move forward with the arrangements, the man is introducing new conditions. He is demanding that his estranged wife go to their village deity in Anambra to swear an oath and cleanse herself. The wife is refusing to comply. The man has made it clear that without the oath, she cannot return. DPA's position is that the woman should not be compelled to swear an oath. We encourage the man to accept the past and move on. What is the purpose of forcing her to swear? Is it to determine if she had been with another man? If that is the case, why not assume she did and allow everyone to move forward? The man insists that if she did, she should go through a cleansing ritual. What do you know about this deity sworn oath business? Should the woman swear or not? He now added, note, this post is for educational purpose only. It does not relate to any case in particular. But this is the kind of manipulation that Emeka Ugonye is known for. This is the kind of manipulation. As somebody that used to be in the council, as somebody that provided advice, if you missed my last video, I literally played clips so that it's not like we are, generating falsehood or we are just, imagining these things. I showed posts. I played clips where he said with his mouth, he said he did not, this is not for him at his big age to think that it will fly to say that all those things he had said, everything is falsehood. That's a big lie. That's a big lie. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Now, let's discuss this. Do you think that somebody that had filed for divorce, I think on year 2, she was very slow about it. Emeka even posted a video that May was really slow about filing. There were different things that happened behind the scenes, and she's not one to come forward and start, throwing blames or saying things. Do you think that somebody that had gotten to that point will come back and beg? Do you know what it means for a woman to sit down and say, you know what, He don't do. I've settled it. I personally, in my initial videos, I used to tell you guys that for me, I feel the main hurt is not me. May, of course, will be hot, but you know that she understands the complexity of a man and a woman's relationship, and the main hurt is the kids. Way before you started having kids with Judy, started saying whether she's his peace or she's his long suffering, whatever they were to each other, he did not put into consideration how his children that were grown, have access to phones, would feel. Whatever you're writing or whatever you're thinking, know that nothing we are doing here on social media should negate the fact that this is an actual case that's affecting actual people. Actual people. That's why even when I am critical about the proceedings, I'm very, very diplomatic in the way I deliver it. Emeka, for you to not even think that it makes sense, you say they pleaded to take him back, Abi take who back. How? The worst thing you did was to allow me to access her star power. That's the worst thing he did. In fact, it is at this point, if initially, I think year 1, year 2, when he was just the first baby, I know that from her post and her write-ups, it never seemed like straight up she was gunning for divorce. No. It is a thing of, I will not be numbered. Who remembers it? I will not be numbered in my house. That is, not only did you commit crime, you went or you got side chick, I forgive you. You went and gave the side chick pregnancy, you delivered a pregnancy to it. It carried it, you understand? Fine and good, I forgive. Maybe she gave birth and maybe she knew of the delivery or whatever that thing is, honey. That girl I told you about has given birth to, honey. So, I have forgiven you. We are still husband and wife, no wahala. You made a mistake. In the words of Yinkus, he now wants to honor the side chick by marrying her as second wife. Is that not a bloody insult? Even if he had told me at the back, or even if he had announced to her that, okay, he's going to proceed with marriage at the back, it would have still been an insult. But the fact that you didn't even tell, like, even though she's aware that you have committed this crime, you did not even think of her feelings or the feelings of her children before you came to social media to expose the family. This family has like a perfect facade from those of us looking from the outside in, right? No matter what was going on, even this Link Amaka situation, we will not have even heard it if not this Judy matter. And people were now, there were how would I put it, there was an increased desire to know what was going on in the Edochie family. We will not have known. Will not have known. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Yul Edochie, one thing you do not even like, that is this part is even busting my head, because I remember doing more than 5 videos. You did not take into consideration your children. For those of you that are accusing me, oh, why is she bearing the name? Why did she drag her leg for divorce? Why did she do this? Remember that she has a grown-up daughter. She has 2 other boys. This daughter, I have told you times without number that even from the initial Danielle's page that I know on Instagram, is she and her father's picture is the first one. I think, was she in high school or what class was that? Danielle and her father and a couple of her personal pictures. She did not have a picture of her mother on her page. That's the closeness. May has not changed her name. Danielle changed name now. Who is more affected? You're joking with your children. Woman already knows, say, this my husband, maybe he gets, what did they call? Side chicks, I will endure now, is the cross, is the world that I came to, is this one, no problem. As long as my children are happy, let me be managing myself. It's no problem. Then you now carry it upon yourself. To now say, because she has been forgiven, side chick 1, forgiven, side chick 2, forgiven. You see that my girlfriend, I want to honor her with marriage. You did, even if on May's own end, she would have, what is the example? If she had forgiven on her own end, what is the example she's setting for her daughter? What will her daughter see as a picture? Understand that when women react, they're not just reacting on their own basis, because left to only one man, you will do things fast, but because you are looking at it, everywhere they use wisdom. Even though you said don't tire for the matter, make you not be like, say, now you use your hand spoiler, you go just be like, okay, no wahala. Now the child is seeing, you now discuss with your daughter, say, see, I want to file for divorce. You see how your father has been going online. You too, my daughter, I'm sure teachers are looking at you weirdly, you know, your friends are reading this thing online. I told you now. Now you are too quiet. Your own video said they separate. You are quiet. It's now that you can focus on your acting. Now lie you must dance. You can see, just go and sit down first. So Emeka is now saying that you the how would I put it, the John Doe of this his story wants the woman to go to Anambra and swear oaths to cleanse herself. Somebody that went and impregnated side chick, you want to go and cleanse yourself to enter inside the house when you no be say you be a denuga. No be say you be like, I want to even understand what you think, if you think that May can do this. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So he was like of different opinions as to, he also wrote a full post, signs that a woman wants to reconcile. Of course, this is for educational purposes. Whenever you hear that a woman wants to reconcile with her husband after a period of separation, there are certain factors to consider. When husband and wife are in conflict, the truth can be obscured. You may never know the full truth from either party, but there are ways to assess the situation yourself. Look for the following signs. Number 1, divorce proceedings. If there's a pending divorce case, evaluate how actively the woman is pursuing it. If she's pushing it forward vigorously, or is she allowing it drag on while buying time? If the divorce has been going on for 3 years and the woman appears unconcerned, it suggests that she may not genuinely want to end the marriage. No, okay, see, since Lawyer Emeka, I am the what? The answerer of your question. Number 1, it suggests that she's busy doing other things. And then she's not actively pursuing the idea of remarriage. Most times when women are speeding this thing up, it's not, we don't already go, but some people want to move on with their life. Some people want to start dating, have new relationship and be moving on. The reason people drag this and allow it to drag, if you people decide to drag it, give me my property, give me fence, give me bathroom key. She is discussing container. Because lawyers don't come cheap now. We should sit down and be speeding up divorce case, then use her fingernail and eat. Now that the divorce matter is still hot, it's wisdom to they do business. Now we be say you never even settle. You think we are foolish? You see, I like when people underestimate intelligent people. I have told you how you can use a scandal in your favor, because people will hate, people will push, people will say different. There's nothing that have not insulted her. Guess what? Every week she started with just bonnets and simple things. Before you know, they release now makeup. She's releasing, talking containers, talking this one. You think that she will not pause her full-blown business that is gaining momentum? Whether you like it or not, the press surrounding her marriage is still pushing that momentum of the business. May she lost the 2 ways. Person go born pikin aside, come one form, I will welcome the world to. Wetin be that thing wey right? I want to introduce the world to my son and my second wife. So somebody has publicly disgraced her like that. That kind of massive disgrace. She will not use the momentum from that disgrace to project her business. Make she lost 2 ways. She should not do any business. She should focus on, finalizing the divorce. Then when she won't come generate momentum for business, by the time we have moved on with the case, now lie we go drag the case. As long, isn't all lawyer money? Don't worry. Since we all want to be silly, she's not doing anything now. That is, by dragging it shows that she doesn't even want to. It's not a thing of I want to divorce you so that I will remarry. It's not a thing of another man is in the picture. Do you understand that kind of thing? So Lawyer Emeka, this one you are saying, you always act like you have been so glued to textbook. You don't have enough human interaction. That's what I would say. You don't interact with humans, or you don't have the vast range. Besides legal books, you don't have the vast case study is not real life. You need to have a vast range of ideas as to what is obtainable right now in terms of business, in terms of social media, in terms of momentum. There's nobody. I've done cases here where I was talking about, who was it again? Even when I was dragging Sophia for things that she mentioned on the video, I said, when you were dating him, why not open real estate business? Or this one, you go to snap on top Lamborghini. Like, there's a momentum. Yes, it looks like you are there for the money, and so therefore you use the name and at least push. So please go and sit down. And number 2, pay He said number 2 is self-identification. Pay attention to how the woman refers to herself during the separation. A woman planning to reconcile will likely continue to address herself as Mrs. with the husband's last name. Conversely, someone intending to end the marriage may start using Miss with her husband's surname, or even Miss with her maiden name. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. There are 2 things. There are very public divorces. Tori Hart is maintaining the Hart name. Ireti is still maintaining Doyle. There are many. When you get to a point, especially when you have used that name for 17 years across different documents, some people don't even want to be worried about it. Especially for some people, because they know that kids are involved. Understand that there's a peculiarity with the way you can believe that women are different. You should also believe that the way they address things are different. There are people that will remove your name that day. Not the day they even file. That's very day you commit the crime. She dey go back to her father name say fa. She might go to her grandfather's name. There are people that will not send the name. They'll just come on, they'll just throw away your name first. Just normal. No even answer. There are people that can leave your name. But you if, between you and them, you know that it means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. That is, when they say something is absolute, then it is now absolutely. And it's now nothing again. Is it? So for that one, personally, one, by law, which is something that I'm sure that you are aware of, legally, she's still married because it has not been official. Legally, she's still married. And then by the fact that she has her kids, if she intends to keep saying Mrs., the beauty of it is that people find it, you know, how would I even explain this? When you do something that shocks people, they expect that, okay, since you have asked for divorce and you've done this, you will do this and you will do that. But you ask for divorce and you maintain Mrs. So if they confuse the enemy, I don't want you back, but you see this name is my own, thanks. So remember once that you lost, like, you don't want the marriage, you are still bearing my name, leave my name now. It's a lie, sir. It's a lie. She said that she have the name now, so you people have to share, okay? Oh yes, she did not even put Edochie, because a friend of mine was talking with me. I was like, May would have just left it as May Edochie, because Pete Edochie still sees her as a daughter, you know, and the rest of it, she doesn't have to put May Yul Edochie, like as Miss May Edochie is okay and all of that. I lie you. The way the name been complete before, she say it's her. She just leave her document for her. Lawyer Emeka, have the divorce been finalized? And in your case, knowing fully well that maybe a case that you'll be aware of, Ireti Doyle and her ex-husband, Patrick Doyle. Patrick Doyle is remarried. The new wife is still a Doyle, but Ireti is still maintaining the Doyle. So, in 200 words, explain what you think the implications are. Does it mean that Ireti wants to go back? Does it mean that after so many years, she should go and dig up her father's name when her name is already a brand? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I don't think it means that, okay? Number 3, return of bride price. It says, a woman who wants to end the marriage will often instruct her family to return the bride price. Once she does it, she's culturally and traditionally signaling that she's ready to pursue a new relationship. Returning the bride price indicates she doesn't want to return to the marriage. In contrast, if a woman plans to reconcile, she's likely to refuse the return of bride price, even if demanded to do so. You no go tell all of us how to operate. Amen? No. For some people, law goes before tradition, because they want to be sure that as that law, as they don't approve them, carry that money, give back. I had said in the first point that women that speed the process up might just be people that, you know, allow me, make her go back, go enjoy my life. I mean, I want to go back to dating. I want to go. So you know that certain traditions, if you don't return the bride price, you can't go and you are still the man's wife. So you can't go and start, you know, having new relationship with different other men. Do you understand? This even just indicates that she's not even interested in pursuing a relationship at this point. I don't see that as a bad thing. It doesn't mean she's going back to you. It only means that there's no hurry in this singlehood, that she has discovered her star power. If you like hold bride, let law finish and let her still hold your bride price. How much was it? 500. We'll send it to you. How much was it? 250. You put your address. Let me send it, because this returning bride price is not hard. We'll send it. Me self, our two resemble in a way. If you squint your eye, I do look like me. I can pass for her sister. I go carry and come your ass. Is that all? Will the return of bride price speed up the court process? Is it the last thing that the judge is waiting for? No. For some people, in some cases, they did court wedding before even traditional marriage. So they will dissolve that one first. That's the most stressful one. Returning bride price now one evening, they don't sort that thing out. But you see court is the one that is stressing out. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So for this one, I don't think you have any points. It depends on the person. That's why I say I feel like most people that are myopic, like Lawyer Emeka, I feel like you're a very myopic lawyer, and it's a dangerous thing for somebody to hire you as a lawyer and you're myopic. You see women as one identity, and that's wrong. That's wrong. People have different reactions. There are people that you try this thing, then go don't send boys to beat them. There are people that they would have written like 17 books from this thing. You know, see Yinka, 3 months relationship, she won't write book. If May wanted to write a book, should have done book, should have done movie. Do you, Emeka, know that Judy had a movie release called The Other Wife? When May was doing her foundation, she no talk pim. She no talk pim, she just did her way. Do you know that when all her life's work was crumbling, that they were selling posts? Yul was selling 100,000 per post because people were always coming to his page. Are you aware? And you think that returning bride price, if person want live here, your problem is, give me my shirt. That wig I bought for you, give me back. Because you have not given me the wig I bought for you, it means you want to come back. Those things should not even be the ones worrying you. Person, if you wear your full cloth, that you say no do again. You will be so shocked because it is those things are not particles. That's how would I put it? That's how infinitesimal the effect is. You know, say, like, how would I even explain it? That fear the time, people no longer have attachment to certain things that are around them that reflects you as a person. It make a teach you, because I believe that from time to time when you read law book, interact with human beings, leave your laptop. If you maybe buy something for somebody and they're looking at you, oh my God, Lawyer Emeka bought this thing. Maybe you bought it for Yinka. And she's like, oh my God. If Yinka is now upset with you, that's a level. She can break it and burn it. She's upset at a way that, for me, when people break and burn things, and they can forgive you. The person that still leaves that your item hanging in the house and tells you they're not doing again, they are the dangerous ones. Because that item has no emotional attachment. They just see them like frame. They don't see them as anything. So they no longer have that, you know, that feeling of anything that he got for me in this house, let me break it and burn it. It's love that is making you still identify with those kind of nonsense stuff. But if he don't leave you, he could still get your name because nothing around. That is, she has so left you that the things that we think are indicators that she needs to come back are just normal. I don't know if you guys understand it. Like, it's a deep level of detachment when people detach from you like that. And there are people like that. There are still people that will burn your shirts, burn your this one, erratic behavior. You will not come from back. Honey, stop it. Person will be like, you did it. There are people that will just sit up. Be like, I did something. What happened? You're still wearing my shirt. It was a nice shirt. You are still bearing his name. What will I do now? It's my name. So the enemy, they confuse, because at this point, they are so detached that the things that we hold on to are sacred and all those things not even mean anything. Send him his bride price now. I made the legal this thing finish now. Hello, that container for the makeup, when is it landing? Be joking with people though, because they are quiet. Number 4, he said conflict behavior. Observe how she confronts her husband during the separation. A woman determined to end the relationship will not hesitate to criticize him directly. However, someone who intends to reconcile may use others to voice her criticism, hoping to later claim she's not personally attacking him, that it is her unknown fans, family, friends that did it. You see, somebody that is respectful is respectful. Somebody that is respectful is respectful. There are people that hide under the guise of I was hot to say different things after marriage, and there are people that don't even need it. But it doesn't mean that the people that said different things or attacked the husband, it doesn't mean that their own way of venting is wrong. Like I said, women are different. Women are different. For you to say the fact that she's not attacking him, Amaka no even attack Link. I don't know how and what they promised the women that first married into the Edochie family, but they had so much respect and regard for that name. They don't believe in these things. That the marriage ended. Has she one day spoken bad about her father-in-law? One day has he even spoken bad? Okay, let's say May is no longer my daughter-in-law and all of that. Has he come out to even say that I identify with Judy? Never. Not even the eldest son. He said, May is like my sister. We don't even know Yinka. And he didn't lie because Leo no go reach the point to lie. Lie for what? You're now saying that because he's not, she's not criticizing him directly. For who get that time? That's why I told you, be afraid of people that practice detachment. By the time they leave you, they will be smiling. You'll be wondering, why are you not angry? Why are you not shouting on him? Why are you not doing? Because nothing. She doesn't care enough to even react. That's the word. She doesn't care enough to react. That is why we are gathered. Oh, don't say like she is doing it so that our fans will not. She not send us message. Oh. You too, you attested to the fact that we are volunteers. You are making in your words. We are volunteers. So I don't think conflict behavior is natural to all women. Some people react like that, like in my example about people that burn shirts, burn house, cut dreadlocks, slash tire. Not be everybody they do that one. Some people at the other end that will just give a tapia. Those are the like devil incarnates. Those ones. Now different one. There's some people at the other end that will start crying. What did I do? Was I not good enough? All of us are women, but we have different reactions. We have to also be empathetic towards people when they are going through certain things that they are going through, because of the way they handle it is peculiar to their nature. I cannot say because me, they give bass for those. Everybody must give. No. Your understanding as a lawyer is supposed to be vast across different characters, but that is why I insist that you're a myopic lawyer. You have like a narrow way of thinking. Anything that doesn't benefit you or fit into that your 2x4 box of reasoning is not going to work. And maybe it works for your practice, but for somebody that is in family law and talking about divorce and whatever, you should know that the cases you're going to be getting are going to be peculiar. It might be from one family, 4 divorces, all different. Emeka, widen your range of thoughts. You don't have friends. You don't talk to people. You always in looking at laptop and looking for ways to quarrel with me. It's a problem. He said, are the friends of the woman still going around claiming the man has been taken by his estranged wife? In other words, her friends are still fighting off other women. What does that even mean? You can reverse the above factors to draw similar conclusions. For instance, a man who wants to end a marriage may demand the return of the bride price and insist that the woman drops his last name. From the observation, you can determine whether a woman is planning to reconcile or move on. If you know a woman who is reportedly begging her husband to take her back, you can use these factors to assess the truth of that claim. This post is for educational purpose. It does not relate to any particular case or individuals. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Emeka, let me answer you. You say, are the friends of the woman still going around claiming that she was taken? It's not only friends. I'm not her friend. And personally, I did not say Judy took him, because Judy is a silly person, and women that behave like that are silly, have no regard for their own bodies. It's not a thing of women supporting women. If you enter a relationship and you feel that you're the piece of a married man, you are a foolish person. There is no if, but, or when. You enter a relationship. No, as you don't understand, the wife was not giving him peace. You're a devil. Yes, you're a devil. Because you did not wait for him to leave his non-giving peace wife, divorce her properly, and then you now start the relationship, but you put your head inside. It shows that you have no regard for yourself. Because let me explain to you. If you enter that relationship and anything happens, let's say STI, you have more tendency to carry it for longer. Let's say pregnancy, he will be wearing packet shirt, looking cute and fine. You will have morning sickness, tendency of having your teeth fall off, your hair fall off, your nails, pimples, different changes to your body. You will now have the child. You'll be introduced to something they call postpartum depression. Let's say this man that you finally found as your piece decides to find another piece. You are now a single mother. No plan, no regard. You now have to start explaining to an innocent child that your disgusting character and series of events have forced this child to not know his father or to not know her father, because you refuse to go through things the right way. Every single time you're like, some women will be like, see, don't talk about it. Talk about the man that took the oath. Are you a fool? Are you a fool? You see how I did not say, are you trying to be a fool? The question is, are you a fool? If a married man approaches me, why are you attacking me? Why not attack the wife? Are you a goat? If the Antichrist come and approach you, I should attack Antichrist because you were just standing or you did not do anything. Your inability to make decisions that are rational and stick by it. That is why I'm not even of the opinion of somebody snatching somebody. That's nothing. Who has more to lose in a relationship like this is the woman. Yes, it's you. You have more to lose. You cannot be foolish. And see, but it's the two of us that did the deed. That is silly of you to have gone to do the deed without having sense. It is not my business. We are not related. And I always tell you people, I am not giving advice. For you to make that kind of mistake, this is minus social media. I'm not the kind of friend that will say, did they snatch in the day? So, Lawyer Emeka, this thing you're writing is really silly. Yes, Judy entered the relationship and she should be dragged properly as we are dragging Yul. Don't tell me to drag only Yul because Judy was on her own. She is foolish to have entered, set her eyes on a married man and found that he was his piece and her odogu. That is rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Don't even come to me with women supporting women. I don't do that bullshit. If you don't have sense, train your daughters. So you know that me, I have a son. Train your daughters. I don't take nonsense. I don't take nonsense at all. The way I'm raising this, I don't take nonsense at all. So anybody that want to come and bring foolish behavior and I go come on your papa roof. My mama know well. Thanks and God bless. Let's continue. You say, from observation, now he's citing the fact that, for instance, a man wants to end the marriage, he demands return of bride price and drop of his last name because Yul had done that. He demanded that, okay, they should send the bride price, she should drop her name. You see, when you offend somebody, you don't get to dictate how they respond. The fact that he thinks that simply because he demands those things at the time he demands it should be done is silly of him. You're the one that offended. Relax. If it means me tormenting you by not giving you the things you want when you want it, I will do it and I will support her. Don't give her a name. They're mad. Which name? Are you silly? When you were giving her the name in the first place, did you honor the process of giving her the name? When you were like, baby, will you take my last name? Did you honor it? No. You went to give another person last name. Since you have last name to share, they share. But you see this one where I collect, after 4 children, I'm not giving anybody back. You will not do anything about it. They should finalize the divorce and the parents should insist that they are not sending any smelling bride price back. After 4 children, put the children back inside her. Then you can't collect bride price. You're supposed to even give her family money. You have not seen stubborn people who they can hold on to that bride price till she decides that, okay, now I want to date. Yeah. So use transfer. You know those USSD. Not the better transfer. Use USSD. Send Yul his money back. Send him. Just USSD the thing. Sharp. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I feel like this is just easy to comprehend. The fact that when it comes to situations like this, people are always, hold on please, my time. When it comes to situations like this, people are always going to prioritize the fact that, even though I offended you, or yeah, give me back my name, give me back my shirt, give me back. It can't work like that, Lawyer Emeka, okay? It can't work like that. I thought you were very intelligent in the first instance, when you started talking, but the more I get to know you, that's why most times I don't like to know people a lot. Like, when I get introduced to your stupidity, it becomes painful for me because I feel like I gave you too much credit in terms of the range of ideas I thought you would have as a person that is wanting to be the front burner for this kind of case. You should be able to argue for the plaintiff and argue for the defendant, or you argue for this or argue for that. You should be able to be rational in your reasoning, such that if somebody asks this question, if a layman asks you this question, that why is she still holding on to the name? According to the law, they are still legally married and she can hold on to the name based on, sentiment of having children, this and that. That is the response a lawyer will be giving. But here, we are exposed to a lawyer that is asking us foolish questions. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hope I have answered Lawyer Emeka his things, because guys, the new narrative he's pushing is that May is begging to get back to the marriage. You see, when you offend people and you think that, who does she have? Let her go now. And this one, I'm going to do my thing. In fact, yes, you fight for divorce. Give me back my name. Give me back my this. She has now experienced her own power. That is, it's almost like person wey dem cover cloth, she don experience like I can work hard, I can with her name alone and probably business that has been on ground. And she took loan from bank. You think it's moi moi? Actively use collateral, take better loan, start business, and is able to service the loan. You think it's easy to get loan from bank? I salute her bravery. She did not sit and gloat. If I take loan from bank, what if I cannot pay? No time to cry. You have children to train. No time to cry. Yinka came out and said that Yul is paying school fees. Lawyer Emeka came out and told us Yul is not paying anything. That he told the children that their mother is richer than him. That is the update we have. Also, Lawyer Emeka, in this your case about insinuating that May is going back, begging to be second wife. Yinka is buying this thing hook, line and center. Right from time, Yinka's IQ has been very questionable, so she's never to be a source of anybody's thinking of anything. She's just a troubled child. Whatever it is, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is the case is almost winding down. To the best of my knowledge, I think from the last video, their next hearing is November. I think November or October this year. Hopefully the judge just puts an end to everybody's craze. Like, let the thing end. There's no point, there's no point. Let us just move on from this case and everybody live their life, okay? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think that May is going to beg? Because I'm wondering what she's begging to collect back. What is it? What exactly is she begging to collect back? Am I lost? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As usual, I'm your girl, Asi Darling. Just check out my other videos and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.